A very, very good evening to all of you and a very warm welcome to Beju's exam prep. IS. Good evening, good evening, good afternoon, all right? It's beyond 4. All right, guys, come on, please hurry up, officers. Yes, good evening, Ananya, good evening, Sushmita, good evening, Parshuram, good evening, Shiv Ganga, Dipinder, Shilpa. Come on, guys, please hurry up. Good evening, Sai Krishna, good evening, Prithvi, good evening, Ketan, good evening, Chandraprakash. Come on, guys, hurry up. Let's fight for your bright future. Good evening, Himanshu. Good evening, Harihara. Hi. Good evening, good evening. Come on, guys, hurry up. Good evening, Aniket. Good evening, Raja. Happy evening. Okay. All right, guys. So, CSAT 2024, we start with the quantitative ability. All right. So, your reasoning classes are over. So, let us now have a look at quantitative ability just to give you a brief about 2023 CSAT paper. There were 38 questions out of 80 questions which were based on quantitative ability. That is maths, your favorite subject, right? Yes, says Parshuram and Shilpa. Good, good, good. Nikhil says no. All right. Let's see. Himanshu says yes. Shiv Ganga, 100%. Yes, very much. All right. So, we are going to meet on weekends, as yours is a weekend batch. So, today, 4:30, we have started already, so till 8. And then tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., we are going to be together. And then again on 6th and 7th January, we will be meeting. That is next year. Okay. All right, sir. So let us start with one of the topics, in fact. If only math completed in CSAT, will it be okay, sir? No. Ketan, you are not supposed to leave out any topic, any section also. Please know this. You need to be prolific at reading comprehension, logical reasoning, and quantitative ability in every topic. You can't leave out any topic. Please know this. You are competing with lakhs of students across the country, lakhs of aspirants, if I may say so. And you don't want to spoil your attempt. Just to give you a brief, CSAT 2022, there were around 37% of the students, aspirants, who could clear CSAT 2022. Now, this figure went down very dangerously in CSAT 2023. It was 10% only. So, which means that a lot needs to be put in. All right. Good evening, Rajesh. All right, sir, let's start. We start now. So, this is what we have at the beginning. All the topics, as you can see, there are 24 topics that we will be covering. And today we are going to start with LCM HCF, ratio and proportion, cyclicity, and also there is a topic that is problems on ages. So as it is, I will keep you updated with the topics that we are going to cover. Good in two, average in one portion will work. No, it won't, Nikhil. So if you really want to know whether it will work or not, why don't you write a mock test or an attempt one previous year question paper? attempt CSAT 2023. Then you will know where you stand. And you will also be able to identify the areas in which you need to work. Good evening, Madhuri. Good evening, Roshan. So let us start with LCM HCF. I hope that most of you would have memories of your early school years where you did least common multiple and highest common factor. All right. Good evening, Shahid. Hi, Gyaneshwar. Let's start now. So, what is least common multiple, or let us say LCM? So, LCM of n numbers is the smallest or least value which is completely divisible by each of the n numbers. And what is highest common factor? HCF of n numbers is that highest value which completely divides each of the n numbers. So I will come to co-primes a little bit later. So I just want you people to know, if I pick up, let us say, two numbers, 10 and 15. If I need to find their LCM, well, you have some old method, don't you, of doing this 10 and then 15, and you do this 5, so 2, then 3, isn't it so? So similarly here also you do the same thing. But my point here is very simple, that if at all you have a pair of simple numbers like 10 and 15, 15 and 20, 20 and 25, 16 and 24, and so on. So what you can do there is you can always recite the table of the larger number. Now, out of 10 and 15, which is the larger number? Please type. Which is the larger number out of 10 and 15? Greater value. Which is a greater value? Please type. Please type very fast. Very fast. Very fast. No, not 25. Sushmita. Out of 10 and 15, which is the greater value? 15. Perfect. So recite the table of 15. 15 ones are 15. It is not divisible by 10. 15 twos are 30. So 30 is that number which is divisible by both 10 and 15. And it is the least number which is divisible by both 10 and 15. Hence, 30 becomes the LCM of 10 and 15. Now, if you need to find out the HCF, let us say, the highest number that divides 10 and 15, that is quite clear to you. It is 5. Now, there are various methods. The first method that I introduce here is called prime factorization method. So what you're going to do is you are going to factorize 10. It is nothing but 5 into 2 and 15. That is 5 into 3. If you find the LCM, you include all the prime factors, and those prime factors with greatest value need to be included. So here we have prime factors like 2, 3, and 5. So 2 into 3 into 5, we get a 30. And if you need to find out the HCF, well, you choose only that prime factor which is common to both the numbers. All right, that prime factor which is common to both the numbers is 5. So HCF is 5. Here we go. Is that clear? I hope this is clear. All right. Lovely. Now let's talk about co-primes. Obviously, I'm going to take up some questions on LCM and HCF, but before that, I need to introduce something called co-primes. Two numbers such that their HCF is 1. In other words, the co-primes do not have any other common factor other than 1. So here you will have pairs of composite numbers like, let us say, 25 and 27. Now, what is 25? It is 5 square into 1. What is 27? Factorize it. It is 3 cube into 1. So, which is the highest number which divides both 25 and 27? Common one is only 1. So 25 and 27, they happen to be co-primes. Likewise, you can choose any number for that matter. You can have numbers like, let us say, 34 and 81. Now, what is 34? 34 is 17 into 2 into 1. 17 into 2 into 1. And what is 81? 9 square into 1. Again, which is a common factor? 1. All right. So you can say 34 and 81, these are also coprimes. Now, second instance here is a prime number and a non-multiple composite number which is not divisible by 17, a non-multiple of prime number, all right, non-multiple of 17. So once again, how do you write 17? 17 is 17 into 1 and 35 here is 7 into 5 into 1. Once again, which is the common factor here? Common factor here is 1, all right. So 17, which is a prime number, and 35, which is a composite number, which is not a prime number. These can also be coprimes. Third bit, any given moment of time, two prime numbers, they are going to be coprimes. All right, because how would you factorize 13? Well, it is nothing but 13 into 1 because a prime number is divisible by only two numbers, itself and 1. And what is 17? 17 into 1. So once again, their HCF, highest common factor, happens to be 1, and these both are primes or prime numbers. Fourth instance, please know that any two consecutive numbers are one after the other. Take any two numbers. Give me any two numbers. Let us say 80, 85 and 86. You can give me like 677 and 678, 1024 and 1025. Any two consecutive numbers will always be coprimes. So any two consecutive numbers, these also will be coprimes. So four types of coprimes we have. Two consecutive numbers like 25 and 27, 34, 81. One prime and one composite, 17 and 35. Two primes, 13 and 17, and any two consecutive numbers, one after the other. These are called coprimes. Hello, Alfia. Yes, you got the answer. Lovely. All right, sir. So very fast, please find out the LCM of 10, 15, and 20. I'm giving you a poll here. Just be fast, please. Please mark the poll. Please mark your answer in the poll. Very good. Yes, Ketan, Shilpa, Parshuram, Usna. Yes, Roshan. All right. So 70% answered this correctly. Let's have a look at this. Now see, you have 10, 15, and 20. Let us solve this by prime factorization. So this is 2 into 5. 15 is 3 into 5. 20 is 4 5s are 20, right? So what is 4? 2 square into 5. Now let us find out their LCM. Now LCM means that you will choose, first of all the prime factors. Now here 2 is common to both, but here you have a higher power of 2. So first it is 2 square. All right. You will not take 2 to the power of 1 because 2 to the power of 1 is smaller than 2 to the power of 2. So base is same, 2, but with more exponent value, more power. Okay, more power. So 2 square, right? Into 3 is given to us. So that is 3. Then you have 5, which is common, and everywhere power of 5 is 1 into 5. See, wherever you have such kind of calculation wherein there is a 2 and a 5, a number 2 and a number 5, keep number 2 and number 5 separately. All right. Like here, I'm taking 1, 2 and multiplying it with 3. And the other 2, I am multiplying with 5. I'm keeping this separate. All right. So keep 2 into 5 separate, or write it separately. As 2 into 5 equals 10. All right. So this is for ease in calculations. Okay. So you just have to do now 2 into 3, which is 6. From 2 into 5, you will just put a 0 to the right hand side of 6. That's it. So 60 is your LCM. All right. I hope this is clear. Okay, I will, Roshan. Just give me some time. Okay. Now, let me just tell you one more thing. We have three numbers, 10, 15, and 20. Now, out of 10, 15, and 20, these three numbers, we know that this 10 divides number 20. 20 is a multiple of 10. Okay. So, we will take only one of these two values, and the bigger value, larger value is 20. So, ignore 10. All right. So, this is equivalent to saying find LCM of 15 and 20. Correct. Now, once again, 20 here is the larger value. Okay. So, just recite table of 20 and then see which number appears which is divisible by 15 also. So 21s are 20, 20 is not divisible by 15. 22s are 40, not divisible by 15. 23s are 60. Oh yes. So as 20 into 3 is 60, which is divisible by 15. Hence 60 is the LCM. All right. Now listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. If I ask you to find the LCM of 3, 6, 9, 12, all right, and 15. Which numbers will you ignore? Which numbers should be ignored? Tell me. While finding out the LCM, which numbers should be ignored? Ambika, all the numbers should be ignored. We should leave out all the numbers 6, 9, 12, 15 and just find out the LCM of 3. All except 15? No, Sarabjit. So out of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 3 divides all other numbers. So ignore. 6 divides 12. So ignore. Now we are left with 9, 12, 15. None of the numbers divides another number. None of the number is a factor of another number. Okay. So as 3 and 6 are factors of some other numbers in the question, we shall ignore these two numbers. Ignore means not take, while taking LCM. So the question reduces to find the LCM of 9, 12, and 15. That's it. So we were given 5 numbers, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, but the question got reduced to only 3 numbers, 9, 12, 15. So once again, 9, 12, and 15, you can prime factorize. This is 3 square. All right, this is 3 into 2 square. 3 fours are 12. All right, and this is 3 into 5. So when you're taking LCM, what do you take? Well, start with 2. Highest power of 2 here is 2 only. So 2 square. Into 3 is also present, but highest power of 3 here is 2. So we shall take 3 square into 5. Now I have told you here, see what I have written here. Write 2 and 5 separately, as 2 and 5 is 10 for ease of calculations. So this we shall write as 2 into 3 square into 2 into 5. So this is 2 into 9 into 10. So it must be 180. Is this clear? Kindly give me a confirmation. I'm giving you a poll with 2 choices. A is yes, B is no. I will keep on conducting this poll as we proceed in our classes. And this is my way of knowing that how many of you have actually understood the concept which has been taught to you. All right. So mark yes, that is choice A, if you have understood what I have told you. Tell me, Ketan, which part you don't know? 80%. Yeah. Tell me which part is not clear. Which part is not clear? Square. What square? Please specify, no? Then only I will be able to know. Prime factors is at one only part at end. Sir, why are you ignoring 3 and 6? I told you, Roshan, whatever number is going to be divisible by 9 will also be divisible by 3. Whatever number is divisible by 12 will also be divisible by 6. Because 9 is divisible by 3. So ignore 3. Because 12 is divisible by 6. So ignore 6. Any number divisible by 12 will be divisible by 6. No. All right, because 6 2s are 12. Okay. Prime factorization part at end. At the end, what I did was read this, what I've written here. 2 into 5, right? 2 into 5 separately for the ease in calculation, because 2 into 5 is 10. Now, whatever the remaining part is there, all right, you conduct the calculation here. 2 into 3 is 6. So 2 into 5 is 10. So just have to put a 0 towards the right side of 6. That's it. Otherwise, what you would have done here is maybe 4 into 3 is 12 and 12 into 5 is 60. Okay. So similarly here also 4 into 9 is 36. 36 into 5 you will have to calculate. Okay. So rather than doing that, we kept 1, 2 and combined it with 5. So 2 into 5 is 10. All right. So 2 into 3 square, that is 2 into 9 is 18. You had to just put a 0 here. That's all. So it becomes easy in calculation. Yeah, hello Vikas. Okay, Ketan says understood. Yeah, Shiv Ganga, this is the very first class for mathematics. Very first class. First few minutes. Okay. You all right. Guys, listen to me. You will have to specify which part you have not understood. So whenever you're saying, sir, I have not understood, my question is going to be, all right, which part you have not understood? So what should you do instead? Sir, this part I have not understood. Specify. So I will explain only that part. You can never say this, sir, I have not understood anything. Because if you have not understood anything, I don't believe you. That means that you have not, either you have joined late or you have not been focusing on the concept, because I don't believe it, that you will not understand anything. Okay, that is bad for you, right? So you must have understood some part of it at least. Whichever part you have not understood, specify that. I shall take that up with you. Nothing, Polukonda. Porukonda, nothing. I have just written 10 here, let us say, as 2 into 5 prime factors. You know, so 10 is 2 into 5. So similarly, 15 is what? 3 into 5. 15 occurs in the table of 3 and in the table of 5. 3 and 5 are prime numbers. 20 is 4 into 5. 4 again is 2 square. 2 is a prime number. 4 is not a prime number. All right. So 2 square into 5. Now, is it clear? All right. Now try to find out the LCM of 18, 28, 108, and 105. Let me solve this for you. 18, 28, 108, 105. Now, please listen to me carefully. 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 18. Is it divisible by 2? Yes. It is 2 into 9. So 2 into 9. Now, what is 9? Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes. So it is 2 into 3 square is 9. Now, I hope that you people have memorized squares from 1 to 40. This is what you need to do. All right. Cubes from 1 to 16. Prime numbers from 1 to 100. There are 25 primes which are there from 1 to 100. Okay. So you need to memorize all these things. Must have been told to you in reasoning as well. All right. Now look at 28. Now try to divide it by 2. Is it divisible by 2? Yes. 28 is 2 into 14. Oh, 14 is still has 2 in it, right? It is 2 into 7. Correct? So there are two 2's. So I can write 28 as 2 square into 7. 4 sevens are 28. Right? Now 108. Is it divisible by 2? Yes, sir. 2 into 64. Is it? No, not 64. I'm sorry. 2 into 54. Correct? So as it is, if you remember the tables, it is 12 nines are 108. But still, I'm doing it like this. So this 54 again is 2 into 27. Remember? Okay. So there are two 2's. So this is 2 square. And what is 27? 27 is 3 cube. Okay. Other way around, 108 is 12 into 9. What is 12? 12 is 2 square, that is 4 into 3. And what is 9? 3 square. All right. So once again, you get 3 threes and you get 2 2's. All right. So this is going to be, sorry. So this is going to be 2 square into 3 cube. Now let us have a look at 105. 105, you know, is divisible by 5. Okay. So 5 twos are 10 and 5 ones are 5, 21. So this is nothing but 5 into 3 into 7. 12. What is 21? 7 threes are 21. So this is prime factorization. So is this understood? Please tell me. Is this understood? Give me a yes. Now that I have explained this to you in detail, this should be clear to you. Earth packing JNK. What is earth packing JNK? It might be earthquake, right? 98%. Lovely. So now when you are finding out the LCM, what are the prime factors you have? Well, you have 2, you have 3, you have 5, and you have 7. Now you should take the highest power of 2 wherever it is written. Where is it written? This is 2 to the power of 1. This is 2 to the power of 2. This is 2 to the power of 2. So the highest power of 2 here is 2. So 2 square. Now 3. we have 3 square and a 3 cube and a 3 power 1. So the highest power here is 3. So 3 to the power of 3. Then you have 5. 5 is mentioned only once. So 5 to the power of 1. 7 is also mentioned only once. So 7 to the power of 1. As I told you, separate out a 2 and a 5. Keep them separate. Because 2 into 5 is 10. Whatever would be the other calculation, the calculation of the other numbers, that is a product of the other numbers, you just need to put a 0 to the right hand side. When you multiply a number with 10, that means you put a 0 to the right hand side. That's all that you do. Okay. So let me just rewrite this and write this as 2 into 27. Now 3 cube is 27 into 7 into 5 into 2. All right. So what is 2 square? It is 2 into 2. 1, 2, I am combining with a 1 with 1, 5 here. All right. So that 5 into 2 is separated. So this is 54 into 7 into 10. So 7 fours are 28. You get 2 as carried over. 7 fives are 35. So you get a 37 here. Because this is a 10, so you put a 0 on the right hand side. You should get a 3780. No, it is mentioned twice, but what is the power of 7, which is the highest one? It is only 1, right? All clear? Are you clear now? Yes? Give me a yes. Come on, come on. Show some thumbs up here. Show some. Tell me if at all you are clear about this. So we need to interact with each other. Prime numbers must have been explained to you in number series in reasoning, right? Lovely. All right, all right. Prime numbers are numbers which have only two factors, itself and 1. All right. So prime numbers, if I talk about 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, and then 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 91. These are the 25 primes from 1 to 100. Let's take a count of these. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. 91 नहीं है, it is 97. No, Ketan, 51 is divisible by 3, 17 into 3. All right. So you need to memorize these 25 primes, and also please remember that 91 is not a prime number. 91 is 13 into 7. 13 into 7, and 91 is quite a popular number. You will find invariably 91 being used in many questions since last 3-4 years. In CSAT examination, there has been at least one question which has used the number 91. All right. So knowing this fact that 91 is 13 into 7 will be very helpful to crack such questions. All right. Okay. Moving ahead. Now, have a look at this question. A similar kind of a question appeared in CSAT 2023. So you need to focus on this question. The traffic signal lights on 3 separate roads change after 48 seconds, 72 seconds, and 108 seconds. So we have 48 seconds, then we have 72 seconds, then 108 seconds. They change. So obviously we are supposed to find out the LCM of these 3 numbers. Why? If all the 3 change at the same time at 8:20, so they're changing at the same time, 8:20, all the 3 change, all the 3 signals change. Then at what time will they again change together? again change together means they will change again together in future only. All right. So whenever they will change again in future, so if at all you need to find a number in future, so take LCM. Okay. So for finding a number in future, take LCM. Sometimes we look at a question and we get confused whether I should take LCM or I should take HCF. So this is the hint that if at all numbers are given to you and the question asked is at what time will they change again together? When will they change again together? After 820 only, no? Okay, after 820 only, no? And that is given to you amongst the choices also. All the choices are beyond 820. Okay, so that means the lights are going to change again together in future after 820. So hence LCM must be taken. Yes, you will get the PDF notes, annotated one with whatever I'm writing here. Pratibha, which part you have not understood, please specify. All right, let us find out the LCM of 48, 72, 108 by conducting prime factorization. So 48, you know, is 2 into 24. 24 is again 2 into 12. 12 again is 2 into 6. And 6 again is 2 into 3. So how many 2s? Array, the 16 threes are 48 here. Huh? You need to remember tables from 1 to 20 also. Array, you're going to become an IAS, IPS officer. You will do some work, no? Huh? So this is 2 to the power of 4. That is 16 threes are. All right. Now 72. 72 is 2 into 36, and 36, you know, is 2 into 18, and 18, you know, is 2 into 9, and 9, you know, is 3 square. So we have 3 2s, and as it is, you know, 8 9s are 72. You know your tables properly, right? So 8 is what? 2 cube. 9s are. All right, so this is 3 square. 108. Once again, this is 12 into 9. What is 12? 12 is 4 threes are. All right. So 2 square into 3, and what is 9? Again 3 square. So there are 2 2s and there are 3 3s. So this is 2 square into 3 cube. That is 27 into 4. So let's take the LCM. When we take the LCM, we first see that there are 2 prime factors, 2 and 3. Now, what is the highest power of 2? Well, you have 2 here, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4. That is the highest power. Highest power of 2. That is mentioned here. Then this is 3 power 1, this is 3 power 2, this is 3 power 3. All right, so what is this? Highest power of 3. All right, so that is 3 power 3. So 2 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 3. See, now there are 2 ways of solving this. One is 2 to the power of 4 is 16 and 3 to the power of 3 is 27. So either you conduct this multiplication, okay? Or else what you do is, like, if you conduct this multiplication, that will be lovely. 16 sevens are 112, okay? So that is 2, and 16 twos are 32 plus 11, right? So that is 332, right? Am I right? Just see. Okay. Has to be 432. Yeah. Or else, what you can do is you can write it as 2 into 2 to the power of 3 into 3 to the power of 3. And further, you can write it as 2 into, see, 2 and 3 both have the same power. Correct? So it is 2 into 3 whole raised to 3. Correct? So this is 2 into 6 cube. 2 into 3 is 6. That is 2 into 6 cube is 216. That should give me a 432. What are 432? 432 seconds. All right, because all these three values, 48 seconds, 72 seconds, 108 seconds. Now, obviously, you need to convert these 432 seconds into minutes. All right, so let us convert into minutes. So for converting into minutes, we know this, that 1 minute has 60 seconds. So we shall divide this by these many 432 seconds by 60 seconds. 6 sevens are 42. So 420. The remainder here is 12 seconds. So it is 7 minutes and 12 seconds after 8:20. So 8 hours, 20 minutes and 00 seconds. To this we add 7 minutes and 12 seconds. My dear ones, so we get 8, 27, 12. All right, so that is the answer, choice C. No, Pratibha, how come 2592 minutes? It is 432 minutes, 432 seconds. 432 seconds when you're divide by 60. You're multiplied, it seems. We have to divide it, no beta? Got it? Is this clear? Yeah, is this clear? Tell me. A ka matlab yes, B ka matlab no. Come on, come on. Is it? If you have understood, please mark A. Come on, guys. Let me see how many of you have understood. Tell me, Roshan, where is it that you're not getting answer? You specify. See, please avoid saying, I'm not getting answer, I'm not understanding. It's a waste of time. You say, sir, this part I have not understood. Identify, specify, no. Only answer. So I am supposed to guess from these two words. Only answer. 432 seconds, we have converted into minutes. To convert 432 seconds into minutes, we know that 1 minute is equal to 30 seconds. Sorry, 60 seconds. Correct? So 432 seconds, you divide by 60, you get 7 minutes and 12 seconds is the remainder. 12 is the remainder. So we add 7 minutes and 12 seconds to 8:20. See, first they change at 8:20. Next time the three signal lights will change after 7 minutes and 12 seconds. So what is the time? 7 minutes, 12 seconds after 8:20. 8:27, 12 only, no? Got it? All right. Okay. Now find out the largest 4-digit number, which is completely divisible by 12, 15, 18, and 27. If a number is divisible by 12, 15, 18, and 27, then the number will also be divisible by the LCM of 12, 15, 18, and 27. Okay, so find the LCM of these numbers. So I write here, if a number is divisible by 12, 15, 18, and 27, then the number will also be divisible by the LCM of 12, 15, 18, and 27. So let us take the LCM of 12, 15, 18, and 27. So 12, 15, 18, 27, you know immediately that it is 3 cube. And again, 12 is what? 4 threes are 12. So that is 2 square into 3. What is 15? 3 into 5. What is 18? It is 2 into 9. So it is 2 into 3 square. Correct? Now let us take the LCM here. So first you identify the prime factors here. Which prime factors are used? 2, 3, and 5. That's it. Now take the highest power. Here the highest power of 2 is 2 because here it is 1, 2 to the power of 1. So highest power is 2. So 2 to the power of 2. 3, 3, 3 square and 3 cube is the highest. So take the highest power of 3. That is 3 cube. 5 is written only once. So 5 to the power of 1. And as I told you, separate 1, 2 and 1, 5. Okay, so that you have ease in calculations. So it is 2 into 3 cube, that is 27. Into 2 into 5. This we are keeping separate because this is what? 10. So 2 into 27 is 54. Okay, so just have to put a 0 to the right hand side of 54. That's it, job done. Okay, so that means this number should also be divisible by 540. A number which is a 4-digit number which is divisible by 12, 15, 18 and 27 must be divisible by the LCM of 12, 15, 18 and 27. All right. Now tell me the largest 4-digit number. Which is the largest 4-digit number? Please tell me. Please type. Please type. Which is the largest 4-digit number? Please type. Oh, perfect. You got it. Yes, yes, yes. You got it. You got the answer also. Some of you. Very good. Well done. All right. Now the largest 4-digit number, 9999, is obviously not divisible by 540. No. So let us find out which number, nearest number to 9999, is divisible by 540. Okay. Let us see. So 540 ones are 540. You have a 9 here, a 5 here, and a 4 here. So now you get 4599. You're taking down 9 here. Okay. So this time you will multiply with I think 9 5s are 45, but 9 4s are 36. It won't suffice. So it will go by 8. 8 zeros are 0, 8 4s are 32. Right? And 8 5s are 40. So you have a 43. So 4320. So you get a 9 here, a 7 here, and a 2 here. What is this? This is the remainder. This is the remainder. Okay. So if you remove the remainder from 9999, then only you will get a number which is exactly divisible by 540. So 9 minus 9 0, 7, 9 minus 7 is 2, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 9 as it is. 9720 is that number which, when divided by 12, 15, 18, and 27, which is exactly divisible by 12, 15, 18, and 27, it is the largest 4-digit number. Yes, 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 you got this. You got this. Correct. Got it, got it, got it. Lovely. Answer is not C, my dear Meghna. Somewhere I think you have committed some small calculation error. Check, no? Check, no, Aishwarya. That is our largest 4-digit number only. Dipender. That is not the answer. It's fun, yes, Puneet. मैं तो ऐसे ही मैथ से डर रहा था. It's fun. Lovely, Puneet. That's the spirit, boy. I completed earlier. Ketan is competing with me. Oh, yes, Ketan, you are fast. Good. Lovely, lovely, Puneet. Lovely. LCM 2700. LCM is not 2700, my dear. LCM is Roshan. Just now I found out LCM to be 540. How did you get 2700? You have multiplied again with 5, I think. You have multiplied 2 times with 5. We have only 1 5 here, Ketan. Roshan. Good, good. Garima got the explanation. Very good, very good. All right, sir. Let's move ahead. Good enough. A good start is half job done. Now he says find out the smallest five-digit number. Which first of all you type smallest five-digit number. Which is the smallest five-digit number? Fast, fast, fast. Type. Smallest five-digit number. No recheck is required, Survey. You don't need to recheck. Perfect. So smallest five-digit number is 10,000. Now it is supposed to be completely divisible by 12, 24, 36 and 64. Now my dear, first thing that you tell me is, should I take 12? Because 12 is a factor of 12. 12 divides 24. 12 twos are 24. 12 is also a factor of 36. 12 is a 36. Should I take 12? No need. There you go. So we will just take three numbers, 24, 36 and 64. Now mind you, you must memorize the powers of 2 till 12. All right, for your convenience, 2 power 2. 2 power 1 is 2. 2 power 2, 4. 2 power 3 is 8. 2 power 4 is 16. 2 power 5 is 32. 2 power 6 is 64. I need it here because 64 is given. So here itself, you know 2 power 6. 2 power 7 is 128. 2 power 8 is 256. 2 power 9 is 512. This is also 8 cube. Okay. So 2 power 10 is 1024. 2 power 11 is 2048. And 2 power 12 is 4096. Please know this is a very important number. This is 16 cube and this is also 64 square. Please memorize all these fundamentals that I'm giving you, all right, in between. So this should stick to you. And it will not happen overnight. It will not happen overnight. So keep revising and keep in touch with the fundamentals which have been taught to you. Revise again and again. Solve exercises and practice questions. Then only things will start sticking to you. All right. It is not like memorizing some facts-based subject like history, geography, or political science kind of a thing. It is solving the questions in a simulative environment and then registering these concepts in your mind. So that is what the difference is here. Yes, 36 is 6 square. And 6, what is this? So this is 4096, which is 64 square. And 64 here is 2 to the power of 6. 36, is 6 square. So that is 2 square into 3 square. 4 nines are 36 here. 4 is 2 square. 9 is 3 square. 24 is 8 threes are. So it is 2 cube into 3. Let us take the LCM. Now find out the highest power of 2. It is given to you here as 6. Highest power of 3 given to you as 2. So hence LCM here has to be 2 to the power of 6 into 3 to the power of 2. So that is 64 into 9. So 9 fours are 36. So 3, 6 nines are 54 plus 3, 57. So here, what do you get? 576 is the LCM. So now whatever this 5-digit number is given to you, 10,000, this you will divide by the LCM. That is 576. So ones are 576. Remainder 4. 10 minus 6. So 9 minus 7 is 2 and 9 minus 5 is 4. Take down a 0. 4 2 4 0. All right. So it should go by 8 5s are 40. So 7 5s are 35 and 4. Yes, it will go by 7. 7 6 are 42. 4 carried over. 7 7s are 49. plus 4, 53, 5 carried over, 7 5s are 35 plus 5 is 40. You get a 8 here and a 0 here. All right. And then you have a 2 here. So remainder that you get here, remaining number is 208. So now 10,000 minus 208. What do I get? I get a number which is exactly divisible by 576. So 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 0 is 9. Again, 10 minus 2 is 8. And there you go. You are left with 9. So 9892 is the number actually which is exactly divisible by 10,000. Okay, sorry, divisible by 576. So this is the number which is divisible by 576. But what is it that we want? We want the smallest 5-digit number. This is 4-digit number. Now, if you add 576 to this, that is the next number after 9892 in the table of 576. This will be the smallest 5-digit number which is divisible by 576. So here you get an 8. Here you have, let us say 16. So 14 and 1. So 1 0, just a minute, 8 and 5, 13. Sorry. Oh, my bad, my bad. It is 9792. All right. So you get an 8 and a 2. All right. And now you get a 3. Yes. So 1 0. एक मिनट यार 10368. Yes. So 10368 is the number which is divisible by 576, which means it is divisible by 12, 24, 36, and 64 also. Shivam, questions will be based on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You should not leave out such questions. This is basics, right? Now, the other thing, Shivam's question here is, how will we know which questions will take more time? Well, you will have to attempt the question, then only you will know, no? What is the question based on? So after attempting the question, just set 1.5 minutes time for yourself in your mind. All right. So you have to practice also by putting in alarms of 1.5 minutes. All right. So that this time slot of 1.5 minutes, it registers properly into your mind. So if you have solved some 1,000 questions using 1.5 minute alarm, this 1.5 minute is registered into your mind. In the examination, within 1.5 minute, you will know that time is getting over. 1.5 minute is about to get over. So then you take a call. Where are you in that question? Are you about to solve the question? Just a little bit far, some more time you need, then go ahead and spend more time. If not, you have no clue, then leave it. And in examination, in the paper, whenever you come across a question which you have seen or which you have, a similar pattern or similar type of question you have solved before while practicing, then obviously you take up that question first, isn't it so? In a hall which is full of people, whom do you shake hands with first? You shake hands not with strangers, with those who are, who are known to you, whom you have seen sometime, right? So the basic thing is that only. 4240, how it will come? Wow. 1000 minus 576. You want me to do this? 10 minus 6 is 4. So now you have taken 1 from here. So 9. 9 minus 7 is 2. So another 9 here now left. 9 minus 1 is 5 is 4. So you have 424. And this 0 you have taken down from the top. Division only. Because Ambika 9792 is not a 5-digit number. It is a 4-digit number. All right. It is a 4-digit number. Okay. Sir, you're teaching very, very good, but you have don't use short tricks. Roshan, I will use short tricks also because uh, I'm supposed to teach both kind of students. Those who are weak, who want me to go slow, and those who want me to go fast. I'll give you both. All right. You got it, Ambika? Why I'm adding 576? Sir, do CSAT classes are also conducted for evening batches or only for weekend ones? I don't know. Garima, evening batch, I think I'd already taken. Uh, it was done in October. I'm not too sure because weekend and then morning batch I'm taking now nowadays. There has been a problem in my geography recorded not opening. Please do something. I can't do anything in that. You need to put a mail to them. I'm only a teacher catering to CSAT. Okay. Garima, which part? No, sir. Sir, it's considering time consuming questions. No, these are not time consuming questions. See, I remember you. I think you are an old student. Devendrappa, hi, good evening. It's going great, sir. Your teaching pace is good. All right, correct. Okay, lovely. Now, Roshan, you want short trick. When you are finding out smallest number, huh? Like 10,000, you're dividing by 576. All right, what did you do? You got the remainder 208. Same thing you do. So 10,000, you know, so minus 208 plus 576 actually you're doing. So what you can do is 10,000 plus 576 minus 208. That's the only thing that you need to do. So 576 minus 208, you will get a 368. You add it to 10,000. All right. Others also, please know this. What did I do? Once I had subtracted 208, once I'm adding 576. All right. So in such kind of questions where you have to find out the smallest 5-digit number, smallest 4-digit number, smallest 3-digit number, smallest 6-digit number, what do you do? Well, from the divisor, you subtract the remainder. From the divisor, you subtract the remainder. All right. And then whatever you get, like 368, you add it back to the number 10,000. That should be your answer. I can't comment upon October history classes, Garima. Let's stick to CSAT. I don't know anything about it. I'm the wrong person to ask, beta. I can only teach you CSAT. I cannot answer any other question. For that, you must raise a query with Bejus. Okay. What Pratibha above mentioned is what? There's so many people talking to me. There's so many chats. Sir, I'm taking much time on 3-digit multiplication. Like here, we multiplied by 7 to 576. How we'll know or how to think there? All right, good question. So, how did I find out that I have to multiply with 7? Well, I just looked at 5 and I looked at, what is my requirement? My requirement is 42, let us say. I know 8 fives is 40 and I have to multiply 8 with 76 also. 76 is a big number. And 8 sevens is going to give me a 56. So 5, if I add 56, 5 becomes carryover, gets added to 40. So I will get a number which is in 45s. Whereas I want a number, you know, less than 42, less than 4200. So now 7 fives is 35. So obviously less than 8. I took the other quotient, that is 7. So 7 fives are 35. Now 576 into 7 you will have to do. I will not be able to help you as far as doing basic operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is concerned. That is expected out of you that you will, if at all you are weak in that, there is no shame, there is no problem. You can always identify weakness at any time, but the point here is that you will have to correct yourself on this. So pick up NCRT and solve these problems yourself, and you have to become prolific at these 4 basic arithmetic operators. All right, I can only give you, I can make you come from basic to CSAT level. But if I start teaching you basic also, this will become a 60-hour course. All right, so this is expected out of you. Please put in a little bit more time. All right. No, Garima, again, I am not, I don't know anything whether evening classes he said will be conducted or not. I have no clue. Ask your Spock. Trust me, I don't know. Swear on God. Okay, I have no clue. Whenever they call me, I come. Currently, I have only two batches going on, and this is one weekend, that is quant with you, this week and next weekend, and then morning classes which are there. So maybe you can ask your SME sir, the subject matter expert. He would be in a better position to answer you. All right, Pratibha, you got it. Lovely. So let's move on, guys. Oh, you must have studied this, haven't you? LCM into HCF is first number into second number. So for two numbers, let us say 10 and 15. Remember, what is the LCM? Remember 30. What is the HCF? Remember 5. So please know LCM into HCF is nothing but it is product of the two numbers. It is equal to first number into second number. See, 30 is the LCM. HCF is 5, right? And the numbers are 10 and 15. So first number into second number. 30 into 5 is 150 nowadays. And similarly, 10 into 15 is also latest is 150. All clear? So quite simple. LCM into HCF is also product of co-prime factors. So my point here is this can also be written as LCM is equal to, for 10 and 15 I'm saying, what is 10? 5 into 2. What is 15? 3 into 5. All right. And 2 and 3 are co-primes, consecutive numbers and also prime numbers. So they are co-primes. All right. So this can also be written as 5 into product of the two numbers. That is the co-primes 2 and 3. And what is the LCM, by the way? It is 30 only, no? So this 30 is also equal to 5 into 6. Okay. This is another way of writing it. Now, if the factors of two numbers are co-primes, say A and B, and their HCF is H, then the two numbers will be HA and HB. Yes. See, the first number here is 10 in this example that I have taken. The second number here is 15. Now, 10 can be written as what? 5 into 2. 15 can be written as 5 into 3. What is 5? 5 is their HCF. All right. So this is 2H and this is 3H. H stands for HCF. So 2 into 5, 3 into 5. I hope this is clear. So this is all that is mentioned here. Now let us solve some questions. Okay. HCF of two numbers is given to you as 11. LCM is given as 7700. One of the numbers is 275. Then find the other number. So please solve this. I'll give you this thing. I'll give you a poll. Good, Shahid. All right, guys. Mark your answers. Poll is open now. Okay, sir. It was a simple substitution into the formula. LCM into HCF is equal to first number into second number. LCM is already given here, 7700. HCF is also mentioned, into 11. One number is also given to you, 275. You have to find out the second number. Okay. So this question mark or the second number is nothing but it is equal to 7700 into 11 by 275. All right. So just to do your calculations faster, I hope that you know the divisibility rule for 11. 275 here, just see if it is divisible by 11. Yes, it goes by 11 twos are 22, 5, 55. So 11 fives are 55. Okay. So 7700 you can divide by 25. Fine. But this is how I recommend that you do the calculation. Rather than dividing 7700 by 25, 77 into 100 by 25 you should take. Why? Because cancelling 100 and 25 is easier. See? So now 4 sevens are 28, 2 carry over, 4 sevens are 28 plus 2, 30. 308 should be the answer. Is this clear? Is this clear now, sir? Please tell me. Please tell me. Is this clear? And have patience. Come on. All right. 100%. Lovely. How do they make it? I don't know. I'm just trying. Is it like this? Yes. Okay. All right, sir. Let's solve some CSAT questions. CSAT 2022. What is the smallest number greater than 1000 which when divided by any one of the numbers leaves a remainder of 3? All right, we will solve it later. I'm not showing you the question. No, I will not show you the question. Now, let's get back to this question. Find out the largest 4-digit number which when divided by 12, 15, 18 and 27 leaves a remainder 3 in each case. If I modify the question now, okay, if I modify the question, find out the largest 4-digit number which when divided by 12, 15, 18 and 27 leaves a remainder of 3 in each case. Tell me your answer now. Yes, Pooja, what happened? Why are you saying please, sir? Acha, last slide. I will show you. I will show you later. Perfect. See, you know 9720 is exactly divisible, perfectly divisible by 12, 15, 18 and 27. So a number, if it is divisible by 12, 15, 18 and 27, that means what will be the remainder? Remainder will be 0. Remainder will be 0. All right. If x is divisible by y, then the remainder is 0. Now, you want a remainder. Whatever remainder that you want, you add to the number. Okay. So if you want remainder to be equal to 3, then the number should be equal to 9720 plus 3. That is 9723. If you want the remainder to be equal to 5, then the number should be 9720 plus 5. That is 9725. Whatever remainder that you want, add it to the number. Okay. Is that clear? Get it? Now, tell me for this one. Smallest 5-digit number which when divided by 12, 24, 36, 64 leaves a remainder of 5 in each case. Tell me your answer. What is your answer? Nine seven कहाँ से आ गया? Yes, you got it. So now the answer will be See, 10368 is exactly divisible. So the remainder here is 0. है ना? So 10368 plus 5, you should get 10373 as your answer. Whatever remainder you want, you add it. Okay, so this is clear. Now I'll show you the question. And the last slide that you wanted to see. Pooja, hurry up. If you're done, then please tell me when you're done. All right, before this, is this the one, Pooja? And you don't have to note down anything. Are you noting down? You're not supposed to note down. I'm going to give this PPT with you, PDF to you along with my annotations. It will not be divisible by 576. No, that's a point, Sushmita. That's a point, Sushmita. But if it is divided by 576, it will leave a remainder 3. Okay? I have modified the question. Now look at this question. What is the smallest number greater than 1000? Which when divided by any one of the numbers 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 leaves a remainder of 3. So what you will do is, what the number here is actually, the number here should be divisible by the LCM. You find the number. Whatever number that you find which is divisible by the LCM of these numbers, what you do? You add 3 to it. That's it. Now tell me, can I ignore any of the numbers here? 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Can I ignore any of the numbers? No need to note down, beta. You're wasting your time. Just focus on solving questions, not noting down. Yes, you can. 6 divides 12, 9 divides 18. So basically, you have to once again find out the LCM of 12, 15, and 18. So 4 3s are 12, 2 square into 3. Okay. And then 15 you have, so 3 into 5. 18 is again 2 into 9, so 2 into 3 square. Okay, so LCM here is going to be highest power of 2, 2 square, all right, into 3, 3 square, all right, into you have only 1 5 here. Okay, so either you combine 2 with 5, or else 2 square into 3 square, you should know is 36, and 36 into 5 is 180. All right, this you know how to find out. If you multiply a number with 5, can you find out? Get it? Get it? Okay. Now, smallest number greater than 1000. So 1000 is what will be divided by 180, all right, which goes by 900. 185 is. What is the remainder? Remainder is 100. So first you subtract the remainder. So you will get 900 as a number which is divisible by 180. Which is the next number after 900 which is divisible by 180? Add 180. So it is 1080 which is divisible by 180. Divisible by 180 means remainder is equal to 0. But you want a remainder. How much remainder you want? You want a remainder of 3. So add 3 to it. Whatever remainder you want, just add to it. Now 1083, when you divide by 180, all right, 1083 when you divide by 180, 1080 will be solvable, or it will be divisible. So what will be remainder? 3. Get it? So choice C here should be the correct answer. All right, can you tell me how much is? All right, let's do something fast here. Okay, very fast. I give you 3 seconds to solve this question. 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Tell me what is your answer? 8888 into 5. How much? Fast, 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 fast. Not fast enough. Hmm. No, Ananya, incorrect. Did you do it like this? 5 eights of 40, so 4 carry over. 5 eights of 40 plus 4, 44. 4 carry over. 5 eights of 40 plus 4, 44. 4 carry over. 5 eights of 40. 4 plus 4, 4. This thing, 44. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 0. This is how you did it. Yes? Now I give you a different method, and a shortcut and an easier method. All right? Now listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. All right? Tell me how much is 8 fives? Hey, type fast, Ray. I want fast responses from you guys. Otherwise, how will I teach you, Ray? Huh? 40. Lovely. Tell me half of 8 is how much? Type, type, type. When I ask you a question, you're supposed to type. Half of 8 is 4. All right. So put a 0 to the right side of 4. 40. 8 fives are half of 8 is 4. 0 on the right hand side, 40. I'm giving you an example, although I know you know the table of 8. How much is 6 into 5? Fast. Do it with this method. Do it with this method. I know you know the table of 6. All right. 6 into 5, 6 fives is 30. Right? 6 fives are 30. So 6 into 5, half of 6 is 3. Put a 0 here. Over. Now tell me 12 into 5. You still remember 12 5 is 60. Yeah. Now tell me 24 into 5. Half of 20, half of 24 is 12. Put a 0 on the right hand side. Tell me how much is 48 into 5. Half of 4 is 2. Half of 8 is 4. 240. Got it? So double eight into 5 is half of 8 is 4. Put a 0 on the right hand side. What? Got it? Got it? Yes. You were doing it like 4 into 2 into 5. Even that is not bad. All right, now you tell me how much is 8648 or 8642 into 5. Fast. Okay, Meghna, keep following your method. Thank you, Aniket. All right, half. Let's take halves. Half of 8 is 4. Half of 6 is 3. Half of 4 is 2. Half of 2 is 1. Put a 0. Over. All right, you get this? All right, what would you do if I ask you, what will you do if I ask you 8888 into 25? 8888 into 25. Now you are multiplying with 5 two times. All right. So you will take the half of this number two times. Half of half is 1/4. Okay. So this time divide the number by 4. All right. And put two zeros on the right hand side of the number. Why two zeros? Because you have two fives. 5 into 5. For every 5, you put 1 0 on the right hand side. So 8888 you are dividing by 4. What do you get? 2 zeros. No, 50 is not a problem, Aniket. That will give you another extra this thing. That is all right. 4444 into 50. Even that is all right. Huh. What if last number is an odd number? So 8889, huh, into 25 if you need to do. So first find out for 8888 into 25. What do you get? 222200. Now you want into 9, that means plus 1. 8889 is what? 8888 plus 1. So add 25. So it shall be 222225. Okay, this is equal to this. I just told you, Sai Krishna. Just now I told you. If it is 8881, okay, into 5. Never mind. 8880 plus 1 into 5. So first you do this. So what is this? With 5 means half. 44400 plus 1 means 5 ones are 5 you add here. So 44405. Absolutely correct, Himanshu. We can write 25 as 100 by 4. Correct. Get it? Now tell me 8888 into 125. What is 125? 5 into 5 into 5. You're multiplying 3 times with 5. So it is same as saying taking 3 halves. All right. That is divide by 8. Put 3 zeros on the RHS. So divide by 8. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Enter. Got it? All right. Now let me tell you 8888 into 5 is nothing but it is 8888 multiplied with 10 by 2. So you divide by 2, put a 0. 8888 into 25 is 8888 into 100 by 4. So you divide by 4 and put 2 zeros on the right hand side. 8888 into 125 is 8888 into 1000 by 8. So you divide by 8 and put 3 zeros on the right hand side. Array into 8881 into 5. How are you? Where are you getting 2 zeros, Baba? Where are you? First I multiplied 8880 into 5. Give a good look. That is 44400. Plus 5 I did because I multiplied 5 with 1. So you got 44405. So this is the answer. Got it, Ashwarya? Whatever number is, you mean whatever number is after multiply sign, that much zeros we need to put after halves, right? Yes, you can say that. Or simply see this 8888, whatever it is, if you are multiplying with 5 to the power of 1, divide by 2 to the power of 1 and put 1 0. If you are multiplying with 25, that is 5 to the power of 2, then divide by 2 to the power of 2 and put 2 zeros. As many zeros as power. So if 888 is multiplied with 125, that is 5 cube, then you divide by 2 cube, right? And put 3 zeros on the RHS. That's it. All right, good enough. So I'll give you more shortcuts as we proceed. Okay. So this question we have solved. Now let's move ahead. Let us have a look at another question here. CSAT 2021. Mark your answers, please. Good, good, good. Very good. Just mark your answer. Come on. You're doing good. Come on, Shabash. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let's have a look now. Now, Joseph here visits the club on every fifth day. Harsh visits on every 24th day. Sumit visits on every ninth day. All right. If all three of them met at the club on a Sunday, then on which day will all three of them meet again? They will meet again in future, right? So what is it that we need to find out? We need to find out the LCM. Okay. So take LCM of these numbers. So this is anyhow 5 into 1. So 24 is 8 threes are 24. So 2 cube into 3. 9 is 3 square. So LCM here is 2. So I am writing 2 square here. All right. But let me do one thing. Let me first separate 2 and 5. So I'm out of these three, I'm taking 1, 2 here, and I'm combining this with the 5. So I've taken 1, 2 out of 2 cube. So 2, 4, 2 to the power of 2 is left into 3 square. So this is 10 into 2 square into 3 square is 4 nines are 36. So that is 360 days. So 360th day, if you need to find out, you have done it in calendars. You need to find out the odd days. So you divide by 7 to find out the odd days. All right. So goes by 35, remainder 10, again minus 7. So what is the remainder? Final odd day? 3 odd days. So this means Sunday plus 3 days ahead of Sunday, 3 odd days, should give you a Wednesday. Got this? Yeah, not difficult at all. Why would you say it is difficult? All right, find out the LCM and HCF of these numbers. What are these? These are fractions. So let me tell you how to find out LCM and HCF of fractions. So if you need to find out LCM of fractions, now fraction is a number which is written in the form of P by Q. What is P by Q? It is numerator by denominator, correct? And here I'll find out HCF of fractions, right? You have numerators and you have denominators. So whatever you need to find here, okay, if you want to find out the LCM, take LCM of the numerators. If you want to find out the HCF, take HCF of the numerators. We have only two things: LCM, HCF. LCM, HCF. You want to find out LCM of fractions, take LCM of numerators and divide by HCF of denominators. You want to find out HCF, so take HCF of numerators divided by LCM of denominators. LCM of numerators by HCF of denominators. HCF of denominators by LCM of denominators. And here I have LCM of numerators. So in this question, which are the numerators? You have the numbers here as 1 by 3, 5 by 6. Let me write them down vertically. All right. So 1542. So LCM of 1542 divided by HCF of 36927. See, the highest common factor of all these numbers is 3. each of these numbers 3, 6, 9, 27 is divisible by 3. And LCM of 1542, if you take 1 and 2, you can leave. 5 fours are 20. So 20 by 3 definitely is the LCM, but 20 by 3 is given to you amongst two choices, between two choices. So let us see, let us find out the HCF. So we have to find out HCF of 1542. Highest number that divides 1, 5, 4 and 2 obviously is 1. And LCM of 3, 6, 9 and 27. See, 6 has a 2 in it, that's it. So you get 27 into 2, that is 54. All right. See, if you take LCM of 3, 6, 9, 27, then 3 divides 27, so 3 is ignored. 9 divides 27, so that is ignored. So that is equal to LCM of 6 and 27. 6 is 3 into 2. 27 is 3 cube. Highest power of 3 is 3 cube, all right, into 2. That is 27 into 2, which is 54. So here, let me make a correction in that case. 1 by 54 I should have taken here. Just a minute. Will do. Got this? So here choice B should be your answer. So I hope this is understood. All right. So let me give a check here, please. A means yes. B means no. If you've understood, please mark a yes. If you have understood, please mark a yes. Please be fast. Zainab, which part you have not understood? HCF, nothing. HCF you have to take of numerator. See, whatever you want here, you want LCM, take LCM of numerators and then HCF of denominators. You want HCF, take HCF of numerators, then LCM of denominators. The HCF of 3, 6, 9, 27. Highest number that divides 3, 6, 9 and 27 is 3 only, no? 3, 6, 9 and 27, all these numbers, they occur in the table of 3. 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 nines are 27. 3 is the HCF. And here HCM of 1542, highest number which will divide 1 is 1 only, no? And 1 divides 5 also, 4 also, 2 also. So 1 is the HCF. Now you got it, Aishwarya? Pooja, yes? Usna? Zainab? LCM, which part? Which LCM you want me to find out? LCM of 3, 6, 9, 27. I told you, no, 3 divides 27. 9 also divides 27. So 3 and 9 are ignored. So 6 and 27, we have to take the LCM. 6 is 3 into 2. 27 is 3 cube. So 3 cube I am taking here. 2 I am taking here. 27 into 2 is 52. 54. So that is LCM. LCM of 1542. 5 and 4. 20. 2 you will ignore. 1 you will ignore. Because 1 divides 5, 4, 2. Every number 1 will divide, no? And 2 divides 4. So the factors of a number have to be ignored. So 2 is ignored. So what are we left with? 5 and 4. And 5 and 4 are what? Co-primes. 4 5s are 20. Okay. Now look at this question. If you have two straight sticks of length 7.5 feet and 3.25 feet, what is the minimum length that you can measure? So I want you people to understand something first. Before I take this question, I want to explain something to you. See, I've taken two numbers, 10 and 15. I have been discussing these two numbers. So their LCM, is 30, and their HCF, is 5. Okay. What is this? This is the smaller number out of 10 and 15. 10 is the smaller number, and 15 is the larger number out of 10 and 15. 15 is larger or greater. Okay. So please know that HCF is always less than or equal to the smaller number. Okay, so HCF here is less than or equal to 10. And LCM will be greater than or equal to the larger number. So LCM here has to be greater than 15 or equal to 15. It came out to be 30, which is greater. So 30, as you see here, is greater than 15, the larger number. And 5, as you see, is less than 10, the smaller number. So this concept you need to be clear about. Oh, Samriddhi. So you are making me repeat, right? And if you have missed something, do you think actually this is how a class should be conducted? So you have to maintain some protocols. So if you give 3, that is disappointing actually, It affects other students also. 3, 6, 9, and 12, and 27, let us say. If I need to find out why 27, leave 27 for a while. Let me take numbers 15. Let me take 18. I have to find out LCM of these numbers. These many numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So see, out of these numbers, do you see a factor of another number? 3 is a factor of 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So ignore it. Because any number which is divisible by 6, 9, 12, 15, or 18 will be divisible by 3. So 3 is a smaller number, ignore it. Similarly, 6. See, 6 divides 12. 12 is divisible by 6. So any number which will be divisible by 12 will be divisible by 6 also. So why to use 6? That's it. 9, 18. 18 is divisible by 9. Or let us say 9 2s are 18. So any number which is divisible by 18 is going to be divisible by 9 also. So anyhow, it is going to be divisible by 9 as well. So remove it, because we have 18 in place of 9. So finally, we will find out the LCM of 12, 15, and 18. So from 6 numbers, now we have reduced the numbers to only 3 numbers, 12, 15, and 18. And obviously, 12 is not a factor of 15, 18. 15 is not a factor of 12, 18. 18 is not a factor of 12, 15. Okay. So here, no 2 numbers should be factors of any of the other number. No number should be factor of any other number. If a number is factor of any other number, a number divides any other number, then you should remove it. You should ignore it. Here. Deepika, that is to be done in reasoning. All right. We are just looking at CSAT. So why are you asking me this question? So here, my point here is, a very simple point which I have here is, you have to find out LCM or you have to find out HCF. Tell me. You have to find out LCM or you have to find out HCF. Which one? Tell me. I'll give you a poll. I'll give you a poll. I'll give you a poll. Tell me which one you have to find out. Nothing is fixed, Surbhi. You might get 1 or 2 questions. You might get 10 questions. So 60% say HCF. Why LCM? Because LCM of 7.5 and 3.25 will be greater than or equal to 7.5. See, this is the greater number, no? Larger number. This is the smaller number. This is what I had explained to you that your LCM is either equal to or greater than the larger number. Here 7.5 and 3.25 are given to you. Which is the larger number? 7.5. So your LCM will be at least 7.5. Look at the choices: 0.05, 0.25, 1, 3.25. None of the choices is at least 7.5. All the choices are less than 7.5. This in itself is hint. This in itself is hint. All right. So as all the choices are less than the larger numbers 7.5, hence for sure we have to find HCF. You asked this question. Roshan, which question did I ask? Please don't give such kind of statements wherein I have to ask you a question. Give clear questions, clear statements. You ask this question. Which ask this? Ask which question? All right. Anyhow, so let us find out the HCF of 7.5 and 3.25. This is where you also learn how to find out. Now you lunch poll. So now you lunch poll. Oh, this one, the poll that I had conducted. I asked you the question that very much. I asked you the question. No, what I am saying, Roshan, is someone is asking me to find out the 1,000th letter from the left. That question I never asked. Okay. So that was my reply to someone. Okay. So you interrupted in between. I mean, faltu mein. Okay. So this is where you will also learn how to find out the HCF of decibels. Okay. So you have to find out HCF of 7.5 and 3.25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the decimal mark. So I multiply both the numbers by 100. See, 7.5 is 7.50 only. No, we don't write the zero at the right hand side of decimal mark, right? So now that means we want HCF of 750 and 325. Okay. So we will make use of something now called continuous division method. In which I will divide the larger number 750 by the smaller number 325. So 325 twos are 650. Yes. What is the remainder we get? 100. Now see here. Now this remainder will divide the previous divisor. The remainder will divide the previous divisor, that is 325. Previously, what was a divisor? 325. Now it comes here. This is continuous division method. All right, so goes by 300. What is left? 25. Now this 25 will divide the previous divisor, which was 100 here. Okay, so this 100 will come here. So 25 fours is 100. So remainder is 0. Okay. The divisor with which the remainder becomes 0 is the HCF. That divider with which the remainder is 0, that is the HCF. So 25 here is the HCF. So what is the HCF? 25. But see, here we had multiplied with 100 to convert from decimal to integer. So we are getting integer value. Now what should we do? We should be fair, no? Now we should divide by 100. Okay. Initially we had multiplied with 100. Now we will divide by 100. So what will you get? 0.25. 0.25 is given to us in choice B. That is the answer. That I do in 10th class. No, Ananya, you have done LCM HCF in previous class, not in 10th. Much before that, I think 6th, 7th, or 7th, 8th maximum. Not in 10th, much before that. Yes, I'll explain continuous division method one more time. All right. See two numbers given to you, 325 and 750. All right. It becomes a little difficult for us to factorize these numbers, isn't it? So directly you do continuous division method. What will you do? Divide the larger number by smaller number. So 325 into 2 is 650. Remainder is 100. Now what you are supposed to do is, you are supposed to divide the previous divisor. Okay. Divide the previous divisor, that is 325, by this remainder. What is the remainder we are getting here? 100. Okay. So what should come in this place? It should be 325. Goes by 300, left over 25. What will you do now? You will divide the previous divisor. Okay, which is the previous divisor? This time it is 100. So 100 should come here. Again, goes by 100 only, 25 fours are. Okay, so your remainder here is 0. So the last divisor with which you got 0 as the remainder, this is the HCF. Okay. All right, I give you two numbers. Let us say 100 and 125. You have to find out the HCF. So larger number is 125. Divide this by 100. Goes by 100. Remainder 25. This 25 now will divide 100, the previous divisor. You get a 0. So this is the HCF. Get this? Yes, continuous division method is used only to find HCF. Yes, Palukonda, we can use for 3 or 4 or 5 numbers. So let us say 3 numbers, 100, 120 and 125. Okay. So first find for any two numbers you take. Okay. So you take 100 and 120. Any two numbers, no, not a problem. Goes by 100, you get a 20. Divide the previous divisor, 100. Goes, so 0. So 20 is the HCF of 100 and 120. Now divide 125 with this HCF, 20. Okay, goes by 120. Remainder is 5. 20 is divisible by 5. So 5 is the HCF of 100, 120 and 125. For every question we want calculate into 100 with given value in question. No, Charan, you will multiply with 100 only if you have decimals. Huh? So here let it, all right, I'll give it to you. If the numbers are in decimal form multiply with 10 to the power of n, that is 10 or 100 or 1000 or whatever, here, because there were only two numbers after decimal, so I multiplied with 100. If there were three numbers after decimal, I would multiply with 1000. Okay, to convert into integers. No, Deepika, I can't take it up. I'm sorry. I can't waste my time here. All right, I'm really sorry. I can't take up question from reasoning right now. I've just started with quant and you are asking me a question for reasoning. What will other students do? I just explained, Prithvi. It is written here. See, that is a problem here. You are forcing me to rush and ignore your query. All right. So I'll rush. I will ignore your query. Everything is there in front of you. Huh? I have explained it here also that you have to find out LCM. LCM should be greater than or equal to larger number. And I explained it to you that 7.5 and 3.25, 7.5 is the larger number. Do you have any choices larger than that? I have written here also, as all the choices are less than the larger number 7.5, hence for sure we have to find out HCF. So this is how you can get a hint. Okay, all right, if there was a number which was given greater than 7.5 also, read the question. No. Do you have to find out something in future? No. Minimum length is what you want. Small length you want. Highest common factor is always lesser than the LCM. No. Okay. Highest common factor will be lesser than the HCF. Okay. So anyhow, you have to find out HCF then because you want minimum length. And this I have explained to you. Please don't make me repeat. Deepika, you can post your doubt. Actually, it will go to the reasoning teacher who is supposed to explain that. All right. I'm teaching you maths. You can ask me queries with regard to whatever I'm teaching you. All right. Okay, guys. CSAT 2023. There are three traffic signals. Each signal changes color from green to red. Now, see, this is quite similar to that problem that we had taken. Remember? Green, three signals, they change at the same time 48, 72, and 108 seconds, for which the answer was 8 hours, 27 minutes, and 12 seconds. Remember? Quite simple, similar to that. Now, read carefully. I will solve along with you. There are three traffic signals. Each signal changes color from green to red and then from red to green. Green to red, then red to green. Now, first signal takes 25 seconds. Second signal takes 39 seconds. Obviously, for this question, we will have to find LCM. Third signal takes 60 seconds to change the color from green to red. The durations for green and red colors are the same. So as to say, if from green to red it is changing in X minutes, and then from red to green also it will change and take same time X minutes. At 2 p.m. they together turn green. Now at what time will they again change to green simultaneously? So from green first they will change to red at the same time. Then from red they will change to green. So previous question, it was 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Remember? If it was similar kind of question, then it will become 14 minutes and 24 seconds, double, right? So that was the only change here. Now listen to me carefully. You will know. Listen to me carefully. So what is the first thing that we have to do? Please tell me. You have to find out LCM or HCF. Please tell me. I'm giving you a poll. Tell me. You have to find out LCM or HCF. Please tell me. 89%, 11% still feel. Why so? You have done this question before. You have to focus a bit more. So this is 5 square. What is 39? 13 into 3, right? And what is 60? 12 into 5, na? And what is 12? 3 into 4. So 3 into 4 into 5. 12 fives are correct? 60. So let us take the LCM. LCM here is 2 square and you have 5 square also. 2 square into 5 square I am keeping separate. See, 2 into 5 is 10. 2 square into 5 square is 100. Correct? So that is why I am keeping it separate. Into, what else is there? 13 and 3. 13 and 3. Correct? That is all that we have. So LCM here is 13 threes are 39. And this is what? This is 100. So 2 zeros. 3900 seconds. Okay. So this is what will be taken to turn from green to red. Now let us convert this into minutes. 3900 converted into minutes. So divide by 60. So 65s are 66 are in fact. 66 are 36, no? So you have 300 here. So 5s are 300. So 65 minutes. Now 65 minutes is nothing but it is equal to 1 hour and 5 minutes. You know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Correct? So from green to red, 1 hour, 5 minutes. And from red to green, another 1 hour, 5 minutes. 1 hour, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right. From 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. plus 2 hours and 10 minutes should give us a timing that is 4:10 p.m., which is given to us in choice B. So very simple question, which appeared in CSAT 2023 last year. Correct, Umang? It talks about future. So LCM. Correct. So all clear. So this was LCM HCF for you. This is the maximum time I have taken in my career of 26 years to cover these 11 questions of LCM HCF. All right, 2 hours. Do you realize that? Anyhow, no problem. Take your time. All right, but please avoid repetitions. Please be focused. Okay, because I think I am taking enough time to explain questions to you. So just stay with me. If you're not with me, you're looking here and there, and then simply because you're an online student, you'll simply tap, sir, please repeat. That doesn't make sense. Because I'm your teacher, I know what I am explaining, and if at all a student is listening to me, then I'm pretty sure that what he will understand and where he could have a problem. Still, I'm explaining. So please stay with me. Please be focused. It's a question of your career. All right. See, again, Madhuri. All right, I'm leaving my pen. All right. No, this is not done. I'm not taking this. Madhuri, I'm talking to you. You have written, sir, please explain again. Now, what should I ask you? From where? Why are you making me ask this question again and again to you? You're delaying your course. That's the only thing. All right. What will happen next? I'll rush because I need to complete the course. I'm ready to solve your query, but I'm wasting time asking you this from where I should explain. I have told you before, please do not post a comment. Sir, I have not understood. Sir, please repeat. Sir, please explain. Tell me which part to explain. Specify. How many times have I told you guys? Come on. You're going to be an officer. Catch hold of instructions. All right. So specify, sir, this part. And very clearly you should specify. I should not be asking you this. So I have not understood your comment. You should make sure that your comment is clear. If your communication is not clear, beta, then what will happen when you will become an officer? Huh? So get the most out of me done. Yes, but let us not waste time. Madhuri, which part you have not understood? Ambika, did you see this? Green to red, 1 hour, 5 minutes. Then red to green, 1 hour, 5 minutes. Why? Because the question says they together turn green. At what time they will change to green next simultaneously? The question also says each signal changes color from green to red. Green to red. Then again from red to green, red to green. Everything is there. So, what I also request you people is first of all, go through whatever is written in the slides. See, uh, it will be, you are creating a bad impression if something is already written on the slide and you are not looking there and still you are asking the question. Focus, beta. Focus. Just you cannot take the liberty of just asking the question just like that. See, first see. If it is already written, why should I explain again? It is a waste of time for everyone. All right. Good, good, good. You have seen everything on the slide. Then, if you have not understood anything, please specify that part. Sir, this is what you have written. Kindly explain this again. This part, explain again. I will definitely do that. But if you say not understood, I'm not here to, just to rejoice your moods. Come on, you're going to be an officer. Behave mature. You specify that's it, officer. This is what you do. And I am actually calling you an officer because I believe you can become one. So behave like one. All right. Chalo bhai, bishum, bishum. Let's take a break then. Okay. Oh God. See, Sonu, what worse can happen is that you people are going to become an officer. And when you will read a document, you don't identify things and you don't remember things. Sonu, 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 read this. Read this, Sonu. The durations for green and red colors are same. It is given in the question itself. And you it said green to red, same duration, but red to green also same. It is saying the durations for green and red colors are the same. Okay, got it. At least confirm. Yes, sir, understood. Okay, thank you, he said. Thank you, my boy. All right, so shall I continue or you want to break? Which way? Again, Sahana has posted a comment, not understood. Okay, Sahana, which part you have not understood? Now, I'm waiting for the post also. Duration is given, bete. The duration for green and red color are the same. All right, it is the same. And here it is indicated from green to red. If it is taking X minutes to change, then from red to green also it will take X minutes to change. When I was explaining this, if you were focusing, then you would have remembered. I don't know, Karima. I'm just doing my job. I want everyone to qualify. So that is why I'm trying to, resolve everyone's query. Anyhow, all right, guys. It is 6:41. Let's catch up promptly. No 15 minutes, 14 minutes. All right. So let us catch up promptly at 6:55. Better. Let's do this. All right. Because I've already, gone too much into detail while solving such questions. Okay. So that I can take the next topic. Okay. This is to be done later. So I'm taking up the next topic after this, ratio and proportion. 6:55 is when we meet. All right. Thank you. All right, guys, come on. Let's get back to work. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get back to work. Hurry up. It's time. Now, see, a wonderful thing I'm going to do. I'm going to take attendance. Are you present? If you are present, you will mark yes. Okay? I'm giving you a poll. Mark your attendance. Mark your attendance. If you are present, then mark A in the poll. Hurry up. No, no, Shahid, actually, that is an incorrect this thing. It is from some other topic. All right, sir. I have people there with me now. Let's begin. What is a ratio? Ratio between two or more than two values exhibits the number of times the first value is contained in the second value. So this A is to B. This is how a ratio is written. So term A is called antecedent term, B is called consequent term. Don't bother about that. Okay. So A is to B is a ratio. But if I write A is to B equals C is to D, then it is a proportion. Proportion is because of this equality sign. All right, whenever you have equality sign. Ashish, continuous division method can be used to find out HCF of 100 numbers, but at a time you can take only two numbers. You remember 100, 120 and 125 I had taken first for 100 and 120. I got 20 as the HCF. Then I divided 125 by 20. All right, so we got 5 here. All right, so this is how you do. So you find out the HCF of two numbers and divide the third number by the HCF of two numbers to get the final HCF. All right. Okay. Proportion. When two ratios are equal to each other, then two ratios are said to be in a proportion. If A is to B and C is to D are equal, then they are in a proportion. All right. So as I said, A is to B is equal to C is to D. It can also be written. See, if A is to B is equal to C is to D, it can also be written as A by B is equal to C by D. That is how it is. All right. Or else you can multiply A and B, you can multiply B and C. It can also be written as AD is equal to BC. Okay, let's do this fast. I'm giving you a poll. Read the question, solve it. Tell me the answer. You're welcome, Ashish. Mark your answers in the poll. Shivani, check, beta, check, 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 check. फिर से देखो बेटे. Very good, Ananya. No, no, don't say sorry. It's all right, but just check. Yes, Himanshu. Okay, here we go. 600 is to be divided between A and B in the ratio 2:3. How much money does B get? So A is to B is given to you here. Just a minute. As 2:3. Now, first of all, let me tell you that here 2 and 3 are ratio points. These are not the actual values. Obviously, A is not getting 2 rupees out of 600 and B is not getting 3 rupees out of 600. So 2x and 3x, there has to be x, which is a multiplier, and x here is the HCF of the two numbers. Please know this. Obviously. So how much amount does A get? 2x. How much amount does B get? 3x. So this in total is 5x. Okay. And this is equal to 600. All right. So total sum of money received by A and B is 2x plus 3x. 2x, just a minute. 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x. Okay. And this 5x is equal to 600. So let us find out this multiplier, this HCF. It is 600 by 5, which is equal to 120. Okay. So 5 when multiplied with 120 gives you 600. So 3 when multiplied with 120, 12 3s are 36, should give you a 360. That's it. Simple, simple little star. Why should I wonder who you are? Okay. Let's move ahead. 1200 is divided between ABC in the ratio 1:2:3. How much money does C get? All right, I'm giving you a poll. Come on. Come on, hurry up. It's very simple. Come on, come on, come on. Very good, Shilpa. Very good, Shivani. Very good, Himanshu. Durga, you will get after the class PDF. Very good, Prithvi. Yes, Ananya, correct. Very good. Very good, Akanksha. Very good, Parshuram. Very good, Chandra Prakash. Very good, Jayant. Very good, Susmita. Very good, Karanshu. Very good, Bajni. Very good, Ambika. Very good, Panyala. Very good, Dikshit. Very good, Karan. Very good, Meghna. Very good, Sakti. Very good, Pooja. Very good, Sarika. Very good, Ankita. Very good, Pulgonda. Oh my God, so many names now. Very good, Akanksha, Sushanta, Dikshit, Aniket. No, Soman. Check, please. Very good, Choin. Aishwarya, Ragini, Sonu, Sahana. Sahana, please check once. No, Dinesh. No, Sahana. Yes, Devendrappa. Yes, Sushanta. No, Anupalli. No, Justin. Yes, Ashish. Ragini. Sarabjit. No, Sian. Yes, Vaishnavi. Yes, Kanagavalli. Yes, Shahid. Roshan. Ramdevi. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Mark your answers now. In fact, let me cancel the poll and let me see the answer. I'll give you much more time. Not much time, in fact. Now, please mark your answer in the poll once. Let me see what percentage got it correct so that I can get an idea. Mark your answer. No, Zanab, please check. All right, here we go. So A is to B is to C is given as 1:2:3. So this is nothing but 1x, 2x, 3x. What is the total? 1 plus 2 plus 3? 6. So total sum received by ABC in terms of x is 1x plus 2x plus 3x, that is 6x. And in rupees, it is 1200. So 6x is equal to 1200. Find out the value of x, that is 1200 by 6, which is 200. So how much does C get? 3 into 200. All right. So that is nothing but 600. As simple as that. Here you could have noticed that 3 is half of 6. So half of 1200 is 600. By that also you could have got the answer. Okay. Now look at this question. If the cost of 3 mangoes and 7 apples, so plus 7 apples, is equal to the cost of 5 mangoes and so plus 4 apples, what will be the ratio between the cost of 1 mango and 1 apple? From this you can do it. A simple equation is given to you. So here it shall be 5m minus 3m, which is equal to 7a minus 4a. So 2m is equal to 3a. What do you want? You want the ratio between mango and apple. So mango by apple is equal to 3 by 2. So this shall be written as mango is to apple is equal to 3 is to 2. Correct, Satabdi? No problem, Justin. You realized your where you had committed an error, so you have corrected yourself. Good. So is this understood, Arman? This is a simple equation, isn't it, sir? Look at the next one. The ratio between the monthly incomes of A and B is 3 to 2. Okay, A is to B is 3 is to 2. Now, obviously, A is not earning 3 rupees and B is not earning 2 rupees. A must be earning 3x rupees. B must be earning 2x rupees. What are these? These are incomes. Okay. And the ratio between their expenditures is 5 is to 3. So this is 5, this is 3. This time the multiplier cannot be x. X is for incomes. It has to be a different one. So I'm taking y. What is this? Expenses. Okay. If each person saves rupees 1000 per month, find out the monthly income of A. So savings. Each person saves 1000 rupees. Now I hope that you know this, that savings is equal to income minus expenditure. Yes? Quite clear? Okay. So it simply means that here you will get in A's income is 3x and his expenses are 5y. So 3x income minus 5y expenses is 1000. Now B's income is 2x and B's expenditure is 3y. So 2x minus 3y is also equal to 1000. Income minus expenditure. All right. So what you can do is you can simply do two things. One is use simultaneous equations, and the other is use ratios. I'm going to solve by both the ways. Don't worry. So what I have is 3x minus 5y is equal to 1000. 2x minus 3y is equal to 1000. Now what is it that we want? We want to find out the monthly income of A, which is 3x. So that means we want to find out the multiplier x. So what we will do is, to form the simultaneous equations, we will make the quotient of y the same so that we can cancel it. To do that, what do we do? If you remember from earlier classes, this 3 gets multiplied here. Okay. 3 into. Okay. And this 5 gets multiplied with this equation. Now see, 3 into 3, 9. So you have 9x. 3 into 5, minus 15y is equal to 3 into 1000, 3000. Now 5 into 2, 10. So 10x. 5 into minus 3, minus 15y is equal to 5 into 1000, 5000. Just making use of the simultaneous equations with changing signs. If you do not know simultaneous equations, pick up NCERT book of previous of any standard. I don't know which standard it is given. I think maybe 7th or 8th. Okay, from there you do simultaneous equation. You can search, you can Google it actually. That simultaneous equation is given in which class NCERT book. If at all you don't know simultaneous equations. So this shall be minus x, minus 15y and plus 15y cancels, which is equal to 5000 minus 3000. 3000 minus 5000 in fact. Minus 2000, minus minus cancels. X here is 2000. If X is 2000, then income of A, here it is 3X. So it is 3 into 2000. It should be equal to 6000. Got it? Yes, yes, yes. You got this. Now, this is one way. The other way is, that the savings of both the persons is equal, 1000 rupees. So you can say 3x minus 5y, which is the savings of A, is equal to 2x minus 3y, which is the savings of B. So 3x minus 5y is equal to 2x minus 3y. All right. So 3x minus 2x is equal to 5y minus 3y. X is equal to 2y, or let us say x. All right, that is it. I want to know for x, right? So this implies y is equal to x by 2. Now substitute this value of y is equal to x by 2 in any equation. So I am substituting this in the second equation. You can substitute in this equation also, no problem. So it becomes 2x minus 3 into 3y. Y is what? X by 2. Okay. So this is nothing but it is equal to 1000. Okay. So taking LCM, 4x minus 3x by 2 is equal to 1000. So from here also you get x is equal to 2000. So this way also you get x is equal to 2000, both ways. Then obviously 3x is equal to 3 into 2000. That is equal to 6000. Is this understood? Is this understood? A का मतलब yes, B का मतलब no. A का मतलब yes, B का मतलब no. Come on. बताइए जी. Please mark your answer in the poll. That is, if you have understood, mark yes. A. All in 98%. Lovely. How much quantity of zinc in kg should be mixed with 27 kg of copper so that the ratio between copper and zinc of the resultant alloy becomes 9:4? I hope that you people haven't forgotten copper, zinc. Remember chemistry? Huh? These are the symbols used, no? What should be the ratio? The ratio should be 9:4. Now see the magic. How much quantity of copper is given? 27 kg of copper is given. You have to find out how many kgs of zinc has to be mixed. How much quantity of zinc? Arey Baba. Simple, simple little star. Why should I wonder who you are? 9 threes are 27, no? So 4 threes are 12. Over. Answer. What? Easy peasy. Arey, so many of you got the answer. Today I am remembering my math teacher. Okay, I hope that you are remembering him in good sense, Parshuram. No need to form any equations, nothing to be done. See, easy comparison. Such an easy shortcut I have given to you. दूध वाला भैया, milk vendor. In what ratio should a milk vendor mix water in pure milk? He should not mix water in pure milk, so that he makes a profit of 30% on selling the mixture at the cost price of the pure milk. See, it's simple as that. Pure milk. Okay. And in what ratio should a milk vendor mix water in pure milk? So water is to pure milk is what we want. Just be careful here. He is mixing 30% water in 100% pure milk. Pure milk is 100%. Okay. 30% is water. Correct? So he is actually mixing water. He should mix water in 3:10 ratio. See, how much soever profit that he wants, How much soever profit the milk vendor wants, the same amount or the same percentage of water he should mix to the milk, because ultimately he is going to sell water at the price of milk. And cost of water here obviously is negligible. He is going to mix water from a municipal tap. He's not going to mix Bisleri into this, right? So he wants 30% profit. So he will mix 30% water. Okay. If he wants 25% profit, he will mix 25% profit, 25% water. If he wants 20% profit, he will mix 20% water. That's it. All right. Simple as that. Correct. Good question, Sushmita. He is saying, all right, let me tell you what Sushmita is saying. Sushmita is saying, how would we know what we have to take first, water or pure milk? Read the question, beta. In what ratio should a milk vendor mix water in pure milk? So he wants ratio of water to pure milk. Okay, is that clear now? If he would have written in what ratio in pure milk, water should be mixed, then pure milk has to come first and water has to come next. So see the order of words. First water, then pure milk. So water is to pure milk. Is that clear, Sushmita? Correct. Good. The ratio of a two-digit natural number to a number formed by reversing the digits is 4:7. See, a two-digit number, first of all, is written as 10x plus y. Y is units place and 10x is the tens place. Okay. So reverse of this is going to be 10y plus x. That is, you interchange the positions of x and y. And just for your knowledge, let me tell you, not required here, but just for your knowledge, a three-digit number should be written as 100x plus 10y plus z. Again, you've learned this in your elementary school. Reverse of this, middle number 10y remains at the same place. X and z will exchange places. So it shall become 100z plus 10y plus x. This is how it is. Anyhow, this is what we require. So ratio of a two-digit natural number is 10x plus y. Okay. To a number which is formed by reversing the digits, that is 10y plus x. Okay. Now that is equal to 4:7. And let me tell you, this is CSAT. This is in blue, so that is why it is getting mixed up. But if you see carefully, then you will know this is 2022. Yeah. CSAT 2022 question actually. Okay. So I told you, no, you remember A is to B is equal to C is to D. If this is given to you, then A by B is equal to C by D. So 10x plus y by 10y plus x should be equal to 4/7. That's it. Now what do you have? Cross multiplication. All right. So 7 times 10x plus y shall be equal to 4 times 10y plus x. So 70x plus 7y equals 40y plus 4x. This 4x will go on the left hand side. So 70x minus 4x. The 7y will go on the right hand side. So 40y minus 7y. So this is 66x is equal to 33y. Now 66 is double of 33, right? So 2x is equal to y. Or y is double of x. Number of such pairs. So how many such numbers can we have? How many such numbers can we have? Let's have a look. Let us say this is the value of x and this is the value of y that we are going to take up. All right. So if x is 1, then y is going to be 2. If x is 2, y is 4. X is 3, then y is 6. X is 4, then y is 8. Why? 2x is equal to y, or y is double of x. So we here can have only 4 pairs. That's it. Right? The numbers here are the numbers for your knowledge, I'll just tell you. They are 12 and 21. Reverse 12. Reverse 12, it becomes 21. All right. So this is 4 threes are 12, 4 sevens are 21. Right. So not 3 sevens are, sorry. So 3 fours are 12, 3 sevens are 21. So 4 is to 7. Similarly, 24 and 42. See, once again, this is, let us say 6 fours are 24 and 6 sevens are 42. 4 is to 7. 36 and 63. Now 9 fours are 36, 9 sevens are 63. Again 4 is to 7. 48 and 84. 12 fours are 48, 12 sevens are 84. So you can't imagine these numbers on your own. So what will you do? You'll take values for x. And obviously you'll start with 1. So when x is 1, y is 2. When x is 2, y is double, that is 4. So 4 such pairs can be had. Choice B is the correct answer. Correct, Dikshit. So is this clear? Today, by answering the questions, my chat box is looking full. Same here. Yeah, pairs I just repeated, Parshuram. You have understood till here, Parshuram? Because if you take 5 here, Gaddam, then you will get 10. Y is double of 5. And these are digits, no? X and Y are what? These are digits, no? X and Y. See, 10x and Y. Okay. I can't have value of Y as 10. 10 is a number which consists of 2 digits. So that is why we can't have 5 and 10. Shilpa, did you understand now when I explained this? Parshuram is clear. Shilpa, so I think you are clear now, or you have a doubt? If you don't have a doubt, then say no doubt. If you have a doubt, then explain. Please specify where you have a doubt so that I can help you. Once again, Pooja, did you notice this? Talk to me now. Have you understood till here? 2x is equal to y. Y is double of x. All right. Then I'm taking values of x. Take some iteration. No, what values will you put for x? 1, 2, 3, 4. What else can you put? And the numbers are also given to you here, no? True. So you're taking x as 1, 2, 3, 4 and getting y values as 2, 4, 6, 8. That is how you're forming the numbers now. 210x. What is this 210x? Ketan? What is 210x? Your comment needs to be very clear. Karan, 1 and 2, see. Oh, 10x plus y. X is 1. Y is 2. 10 into 1 plus 2. Huh? 10 plus 2. 12. Reverse of that. 21. 10x plus y. X is 2. Y is 4. Correct? So you get 10 into 2 plus 4. 20 plus 4. 24. Reverse of that. 42. How can you take 12, 13, 11? These are digits. These are digits. And as it is, if you are taking 12, 13, 11 also, The highest number given to you amongst the choices is 5. No, you should get the hint. Maximum is 5 pairs. And how can you take 12, 13, and 14 also? How? 13 and 31. They're not in the ratio 4:7. No. All right, move ahead. Okay, so as per the time available, which is 7:25 now, I have half an hour with you. So I'm omitting this topic. This we will take tomorrow. Okay. So rather than that, I'm taking up another small topic here. All right. I'm not leaving out any topic. Don't worry. It is just as per the time available to us that I'm adjusting the topics. Okay. So cyclicity we will do tomorrow. Don't worry. It is not problem of aging. It is problems on aging, on ages. Okay. Ketan, have you understood? We can't take 12, 13, 11 kindish. Anupali, everyone, please listen to me. You will get the PDF, annotated PDF with my writing, whatever I am writing. All right. Everything written on the PDF, whatever I am writing in the class, you will get it only after the completion of sessions. All right. So after 8 o'clock, that is after beyond 9 o'clock, is when you will get this done, PDF. All right. But tonight. And then tomorrow, whatever we are going to discuss from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., obviously after 8 p.m., after 9 p.m., all right, then you will get that PDF. Only after the class gets over, not before. Not before. Well, this is quite simple. Let us say that the present age of Mr. X is X years. Yeah, annotated only you will get. Don't worry. So the present age of Mr. X is X years. Now the age of Mr. X after 5 years or 5 years hence or 5 years later will be how much? X plus 5 years. You will add 5. At 5 years ago or 5 years before, you will subtract 5. Now, is this understood? Please tell me. Because if this is understood, half job done. Is this understood? Please tell me. Yes or no? 5 years later, so 5 x plus 5. 5 years before, it was x minus 5. Please mark the poll. 95%. Okay. Now, if you have a statement like this given to you, 5 years ago, age of x was thrice the age of y. Okay, don't look here. First, you find out. What was the age of x and y 5 years ago. Age of x 5 years ago was x minus 5. Age of y 5 years ago was y minus 5. Now read the relation between them. 5 years ago, x was thrice the age of y. So here, what you have to learn is how do you interpret the statements given to you and you convert them into mathematical notation. Okay. So convert the statement into mathematical form or an equation form. You'll be able to find the answers. So job done. 5 years ago or 6 years before. So 5 years ago is x minus 5. 6 years ago is 6 years before is x minus 6. Ago before is same. After 5 years, age of x will be twice the age of y. First of all, find out what will be the age of x after 5 years. X plus 5. What will be the age of y after 5 years? Y plus 5. And what is the relation? twice. The age of x after 5 years is x plus 5. It will be twice the age of y after 5 years. I cannot help, Gaurav. You will have to follow up with them. That is the best way. I have no say in that. Okay, let's have a look at this question. 10 years ago, A's age. So, what will be A's age 10 years ago? A minus 10. Was half the age of B's age. What was B's age 10 years ago? B minus 10. If you are able to make the equation, job done. If the ratio between their present ages is 3 is to 4, so A is to B equals 3 is to 4, which means A by B is equal to 3 by 4. Then find out the sum of their ages after 10 years. So what you can do is you can write here A is equal to 3 by 4 of B. So till here, have you understood? Please let me know. Till here, have you understood? Please mark in the poll. A का मतलब yes, B का मतलब no. Have you understood till this? Please mark the poll. That is more important. You can solve the question later. All right, 93%, not bad. Okay, so now you just cross multiply this. So you get 2 times A minus 10, which is equal to B minus 10. So 2 times A minus 20 is equal to B minus 10. So 2A minus B is equal to minus 10 plus 20, which is equal to 10. All right. Now here we have taken A is equal to 3 by 4B. So I'm going to substitute this value here of A, all right, into this equation here. Now what we get? 2 times A is what? 3 by 4B. So this is 3 by 4B minus B, it is equal to 10. So this 4 and 2 cancel. This is 2. So 3 by 2B minus B is B by 2. Arre, 1.5. No, 3 by 2 is 1.5. 1.5 minus 1 is half. That is equal to 10. So B is nothing but it is equal to 20. Now B is 20. Now this value I am going to put of B here. So what will we get now? A is equal to 3 by 4 into 20. So 4 fives are. So A is 15 years and B is 20 years old. All right. And the sum of their ages is 35. But he's asking you after 10 years. All right. So after 10 years means we have to add 20 here. A will grow by 10 years. B will grow by 10 years. Their ages will increase individually by 10 years. So 10 years of A increase, 10 years increase of B. So that is 20 years of increase. So total sum of their ages after 20 years is going to be 55. Is that clear? No, why is this quite clear, Sian? Just refresh your system. All right, so choice C should be the answer. Look at this. 8 years back, Rohan's age. So what was Rohan's age 8 years back? R minus 8 was 4 times the age of his son. Age of his son 8 years back was x minus 8. Let us say the present age of son is x. So 8 years back it is x minus 8. Okay. Now let us first resolve this statement. R minus 8 is equal to 4x minus 32. Okay. R minus 4x is equal to minus 24, minus 32 plus 8. So this is one equation you get. Now further on, 8 years hence means after 8 years. Rohan's age will be R plus 8. It will become twice the age of his son. His son's age after 8 years will be x plus 8. Resolve this. R plus 8 is equal to 2x plus 16. So R minus 2x is equal to 16 minus 8, that is 8. This is the second equation. Okay. So let us solve both these equations. R minus 4x is equal to minus 24. R minus 2x is equal to 8. So once again, you get simultaneous equations, minus plus minus. So R minus R cancels here. Minus 4x plus 2x is minus 2x. Minus 24 minus 8 is minus 32. So x here is 32 by 2. That is 16. So the present age of Rohan's son is 16. All right. Now you have to find out the present age of Rohan. So what will you do? You'll put this in any equation. You will put this value of x, let us say in this equation. Okay. So what you get is r minus 2 into 16 is equal to 8. R minus 32 is equal to 8. R is equal to 8 plus 32. That is equal to 40 years. Yes, you got it. Correct, correct, correct. Yes, Shivani, you can use substitution also. Surbhi, I increased each person's age by 10 years because the question was what will be the sum of their ages after 10 years? After 10 years, A will be 15 is his present age plus 10, 25. After 10 years, B will be B's present age is 20. So 10 years later, it will become 20 plus 10, 30. All right, so 25 plus 30, 55. Lovely. This is a question which is based on general awareness. Katrina is younger than Salman by same number of years as the number of years that Katrina is elder than Vicky. Someone they're talking about, Katrina Sharma and Salman Ali and Vicky Kataria. Anything. Names could be anything. So the whole point here is, if Katrina is younger than Salman, then how will you write the difference of their ages? Obviously, Salman is elder, so elder minus younger will be the difference of ages. So Salman minus Katrina, same number of years, difference is same as between Katrina and Vicky. Over. Yes, disclaimer, Akash. Uh, Akansha, I will attend to your query in some time. All right, let us first complete this, then I will take your question. Okay, hold on till that time. So from this, what do you know? S plus V should be equal to this minus K goes to the right hand side becomes plus K, 2K. Now it is given sum of the ages of Salman and Vicky, that is S plus V is 48. So let me use it here. S plus V is 48. Jhoot. K is equal to 24. Find out the age of Katrina. बहुत बड़ा झूठ. Liar, liar. Akansha, so from where the 32 in the first equation came? Please explain. 4 into 8. 4 into x minus 8 was given, no? So 4 into x is 4x. 4 into 8 is 32. This is a minus symbol. So minus sign is here. This is how I opened it. Correct? सुष्मिता, दीवारों में भी कान होते हैं. केतन, Sallu bhai will feel offended. We're talking about someone else, no? Other part is not visible. What part is not visible? So then you please refresh your screen, Akansha, because everything is fine here. No one else is complaining. Nothing, Roshan. Mohan's age is thrice the sum of ages of his two children. Let the two children be A and B. पता ही नहीं है कौन है तो नामकरण संस्कार कर दो. Let them be A and B. Now Mohan's age is thrice the sum of the ages of his two children. So you should make the equation. It's all about making the equation. If you have made the equation, then fine, you'll be able to resolve. After 5 years, what will be Mohan's age after 5 years? M plus 5. His age will become twice, 2 times, the sum of ages of his two children. What will be the sum of ages of his two children after 5 years? Well, it will be A plus B plus 10 years. I stop here. Do you understand how 10 years? Huh? Okay. You want me to increase it by one step? I'll do that. After 5 years, A's age will be A plus 5 and B's age will be B plus 5. All right. So that is how I got 2 into A plus B plus 10. Each of A and B, you will add 5 years to them because we are talking about after 5 years. Correct? Okay, sir. Now just substitute the value here. M is what? 3 plus 3 into A plus B. Put this value in M. Now what happens? 3 times A plus B plus 5 is equal to 2 times A plus B plus 20. How did I get 20? Well, 2 into 10. Okay. So 3 times A plus B minus 2 times A plus B is equal to 20 minus 5. All right. So the present age of the sum of the sum of the present ages of the children must be 15. Once again, now put this value here. Okay. Then what do you get? M is equal to 3 times A plus B. So M is equal to 3 times A plus B is 15. So Mohan's present age here must be equal to 45 years. Is this clear? Akanksha with K. Check. No, it is not 50, beta. Shivani, talking about silly mistakes. Shivani just said, such silly mistakes costs us heavily. Beta, if a mistake is going to cost you your career, it is not a silly mistake, it's a blunder. And how you can overcome this practice of committing silly mistakes over and over again is by thorough practice. All right, and then only you will get more and more closer to the numbers, and then numbers will help you. Okay, so it's all about practice here. After 15 years, age of Raj. Hold on. What will be Raj's age after 15 years? R plus 15 will become equal to 5 times his age 5 years ago. What was Raj's age 5 years ago? R minus 5. That's it. Equation made. Only one variable, no? In one equation, one variable, you can easily solve it. Find out the age of Raj after 5 years from his present age. So first of all, find out his present age. So this is R plus 15 is equal to 5R minus 25. 5 into R is 5R. 5 into minus 5 is minus 25. All right. So 5R minus R is equal to 15 plus 25. 4R is equal to 40. R is equal to 40 by 4. That is 10. Okay. Now, hold on. 10 is given to you amongst the choices. Don't mark it as your answer. Read the question carefully before you mark your answer. Avoid that silly mistake. So, read the question carefully. Age of Raj after 5 years. So, after 5 years, Raj's age is going to be 10 plus 5. That is 15 years. Get it? So, C is the correct answer. Ananya, beta देखो कहाँ पर गलती हुई है. Where did you commit a mistake? Just find out now. Akanksha, you fell for the trap, huh? 10 is written here, so you marked it as your answer. Madhuri, beta देखो. Please watch, beta, where you committed an error. Huh? All right, just tell me all these things, whatever we are discussing right now. Are you understanding this? Please tell me. It is by solving more and more number of questions only that you'll get comfortable with topic and comfortable with maths. Haven't you heard since your childhood that maths is a subject of practice? I'll tell you, Karan. Karan has asked from where we can get the questions for practice. I'll come to that. 100%. Lovely. Second 100% today. Now, listen to me carefully. R.S. Agarwal. This is the name of the author. Okay. So for reasoning, all right, verbal and non-verbal reasoning by R.S. Agarwal. Purchase this or get it from anywhere. Second, quantitative ability by R.S. Agarwal. And both these are not any 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th standard books. These are for competitive exams. So get it in the market. Okay, these are the two books that you need to purchase for CSAT, LR and QA, logical reasoning and quantitative ability. Ketan, in CSAT, we do not maintain any toppers list or leaderboard. Non-verbal is more like, pictures are there and all. You don't need non-verbal, those this thing. There are selected topics that you need to cover in both these books. And that too, whatever I am teaching you or whatever your reasoning sir has taught you, only those topics you have to take care of. All right, you have plenty of questions in R.S. Agarwal, just take them. Yes, Gaurav, they are helpful in SSC. You had both books. कहाँ गई? बेच दी माधुरी, बेच दिया आपने. So Baiju's book is sufficient for CSAT? No, it is not. You must solve questions from these two books. Previous year question papers, yes, you have to take up. All right. So let me, at the end of the class, I'll give you the process, how you should prepare. Okay. Just remind me once. Let us first of all get done with the questions here. Okay. Now look at this question. In 2002, something happened. Meenu's age was equal to, means equal to 1/3, 1/3 of the age of Mira. One third the age of Mira. Over. Converted the statement into mathematical form. Whereas in 2010, Minu's age was equal to half. Half. This is how you should, do your work in rough. The age of Mira. The age of Mira. But hold on. From 2002 to 2010, how many years have passed by? 8 years, no? So this must be Minu plus 8, and this has to be Mira plus 8. Okay, and this is CSAT 2019 question. So such questions, I call such questions prayer questions. Prayer. Bhagwan, God, please, in my attempt, make sure that 10, 20 of such questions they appear in the exam. Because what happens is, in my attempt only, I come to know that it was the toughest paper. And in my friend's attempt, it was the easiest paper. And this is a universal phenomenon. Anyhow, sir, what to do in life? So we put this value here, Minu's value here, and convert it for Mira. Okay. Or else what you can do is you want Minu's year of birth. So you can do something else here. Instead of taking this, from this, what you can gather is Mira's present age is nothing but it is 3 times Minu's age, because Mina is one third Mira. So this 3 goes here, gets multiplied. All right. So Mira's age is 3 times Minu's age. So now let us use it here. Put this value here. Okay. Now what do you get? Minu plus 8 has to be multiplied with 2. This 2 is there, no? This 2, because if I make use of this brackets, this 2 should go here and get multiplied, no? Huh? Now this is equal to, in place of Mira, I am putting Minu, 3 times Minu. Okay, because it is already given here. So 3 times Minu plus 8. So 2 Minu plus 16, 2 into 8 is 16, is equal to 3 Minu plus 8. Alright, so 3 Minu, see, for your comfort only, I'm writing down every step. But when you're solving in the exam, obviously this is not what you do. The lesser you write, the lesser time will be consumed. The more you write, more time will be consumed in solving the question. Alright, which means lesser attempts. Lesser attempts means lesser chances of qualifying. So anyhow, Minu's age was 8 years. Alright, when was it 8 years? In 2000. Okay, so Minu was 8 years old in 2002. Year of birth. So year of birth must be 2002 minus 8, that is 1994. You got this, shabash. Yes, Zainab. No, D is not the answer, Ketan. Yes, Harihara. Yes, Sushmita. Yes, Shivani. Yes, Sanika. Now, what are you doing, teaching or others? What is that statement, Roshan? Now, what are you doing, teaching or others? What is that? I did not understand your statement. Yes, Parshuram. Yes, Akanksha. Correct. All right, sir. So this is what we had for today. Now, let me just give you the strategy of preparation. Okay. Let me give it to you on a fresh page. Anyhow, we're meeting again tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Roshan, can you please give me a clarification about the statement that you have made here? Because accordingly, I would like to deal with you. Now, very first thing is, you know, attend classes with 100% focus. Now, this is important. Now, you would say, sir, I'm 100% focused. Nahi, beta. What happens at times is our cell phone is on, a message pops up. So please make sure that when you are attending the class, your cell phone is on silent mode, or let us say it is on aeroplane mode. One call, one message here and there, you look there and then you miss on whatever I have taught, and then you ask, sir, please repeat. That should not happen. So alienate yourself from the complete world and just attend classes with 100% focus. Very, very important here. Now, second thing is revise the annotated PDF immediately or as soon as possible after the class. See, it is scientifically proved that if the duration between the class and revision, the duration in between is less, that is, the earlier that you revise after the class, the more properly the concepts would be registered into your mind. Okay. Roshan, you have asked me another question. Are you still a teacher or an IS? What makes you think that an IS is going to teach you, Roshan? Roshan, are you in your senses the way you are behaving with me? How elder I am with how elder I am to you and I am your teacher? Could you please show these chats to your parents that this is how you chatted with me? क्या कर रहा है बेटा? थोड़ा तमीज से बात करो बेटा. That depends, Parshuram. How much time can you give? That depends on the topic. So, I mean, each topic at least 1 hour you should, half an hour to 1 hour, depending on the topic, how much time has been taken. That is up to you. You find out how much time you take, actually. Then third is practice. All right. That is solve exercises. Yes. नहीं रोशन, मैंने कोई एग्जाम नहीं दिया यूपीएससी का आज तक, बिकॉज आई एम अ टीचर बाय चॉइस. आई एम अ मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर एंड आई एम एन एमबीए एंड आई एम अ PhD scholar in management. So I'm a teacher by choice. I have 26 years of teaching experience and a total 34 years of work experience. Okay. So I'm a teacher by choice. It's my passion to teach, actually. No, that's all right, Roshan. That's all right. Okay. So fourth is, PYQs. That is the previous year question papers. You should be solving them. Now, next is most important is mock tests. And 20 mock tests you will have to attempt before you take CSAT examination. First 10 mock tests will take you to adjust and form your strategy and come to clear the cutoff. It will not happen overnight. So give yourself some time, have patience. You will have to follow these steps. And if at all you get some sectional tests also, that is all right. Okay. So please solve mock tests. First 10 mock tests will give you strategy. All right. Last mock test, you should be clearing your cutoffs and all the 10 cutoff and all the 10 mock tests. Your score has to be 70 plus. 66 is required, but it should be 70, 75 at least. All right. Then only it will make a lot of sense to us. Right then, I just told you, Surbi, R.S. Agarwal. I had told you, right? Okay. How much paper we attempt while CSAT paper? Well, 80 questions are there. At least 55 questions you must attempt. I'll give you the strategy. Don't worry. I'll give the strategy also when we have our last session. But currently, please focus on your attempts. One thing, 1.5 minute slot here is very important. I told you before. All right. So 1.5 minutes is what you will take per question at the most. This is the max. And try to detach from a question if at all you're not able to solve it within 1.5 minutes. Leave it. Leave it. Because you have lots of questions. This is a qualifying examination where your scores should be above 66. That's the only thing. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Uh, it is a pleasure that I have you people as my students and I'm getting an opportunity to train you. So we will meet tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. All right. And we will take on with we will start with the most important topic, and I don't want anyone to be late, and that is number system. Around 20 questions appeared on number system last year. So that made the paper very difficult. Okay. So hold on tight. We are going to take up number system also. All right. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure teaching you all. We shall meet again tomorrow. Good night. Sweet dreams. This is Kapil Datta signing off. May God bless you all.